The minimum out there is
What is it?
$100,000, and the maximum is $2 million. So
Oh.
they're not targeting just you and I, Joey.
Okay, who are they targeting? This is the
I,
thing I was going to ask you,
it,
because it's
it
too high for plebs and too low for high net worth. So who's it
it
targeting?
goes. It's more than that. The APYs APR
Yeah.
is 12%.
That's
Considering
like
that,
twice what it is against your house, right? What's my house is like 4%, I think, something like that. It's pretty low.
and you're not going to get wrecked because your property is not going to drop.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hopefully,
because
unless they build
Celsius
1,000 modular homes in my backyard or something. But
so the
doesn't look that
maximum
way.
initial LTV is 50%, and yeah, I look at this. Then interesting product. I would highly recommend people not take advantage of any of this. Don't borrow
Here's
against
the
your
story.
Bitcoin.
Interesting product. Don't use it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot in this.
Hey, you know
Companies
what
out there
though,
that are doing
Len?
this.
Credit to Ledn. Ledn was way ahead of its time. Were they not?
They were, and again, to their credit, they didn't go tits up.
Yeah.
I was so worried at that time that they were, and they were able to weather the storm.
Yep.
But at one time, admittedly, I used Ledn, and
Same.
my perception on things has changed drastically in the past 3 years and change. And I'm not giving up my Bitcoin for anything like for yields. Maybe I'll exchange it for a good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll exchange it for a service. But putting it up for yield, nah. For this is my opinion. Do
Agreed.
what you want.
No, yeah. I agree. It was different when the price of Bitcoin was 15,000 and you could earn a little bit extra while it was cheap and you weren't giving up that much in total value, right? But now it's a bit of a different story. One Bitcoin is whatever. I see 95 on your block clock. What's that, like $1.30 Canadian, something like that? It's a lot. So you don't want to give up a Bitcoin for yield the way that you might have 5 years ago. God bless Maurizio though. He was fucking ahead of the curve, man. He was ahead of the curve, did it right, and he's been a pillar, man. I appreciate what he's done for the community. He was able to see around this corner better than almost anybody else.
You hear about this MEXC, MEXC Global? It's an exchange.
No.
They're offering up to 500x leverage.
Oh, fuck. That's it?
Yeah, if you want to, that's what I suggest. Don't lend out your Bitcoin and get, sort of yield or whatever. Do it like this, man. Go over there, do the BTC USDT shit, 500x, and degen your way to poverty. That's the way to do it. And yeah, anyway. So Coinbase, let's talk about them quickly. They're going to be rolling out the Coinbase Bitcoin Yield Fund.
Interesting.